Title: The Mouse, the Cat, and the Cheese Confetti. In a cozy little corner of Maplewood Meadow lived a clever little mouse with a big heart. He spent his days collecting crumbs, dodging feet, and helping anyone in need, no matter how big or small. But there was one creature he always avoided: the neighborhood bully, a big gray cat with sharp claws and an even sharper tongue. This cat had chased the mouse many times before, just for fun. He once knocked over the mouse's home for a laugh and left him trembling behind a spoon. Everyone said the cat had a heart as cold as an empty refrigerator. One chilly morning, the mouse heard a strange sound in the alley behind the bakery. A soft moan, followed by a pitiful meow. Curiosity overcame caution. The mouse peeked out from behind a tin can and saw the cat lying on his side. His paw twisted awkwardly, and a thorn stuck in his leg. The mouse hesitated. Memories of being chased and taunted flashed through his mind. But then he remembered what his grandmother used to say: "Kindness is not about who deserves it, it's about who needs it." So, trembling but determined, the mouse scurried over. "I'm going to help you," he squeaked, "but try anything funny, and I will outsmart you." The cat narrowed his eyes but said nothing. The mouse rolled up a leaf like a bandage, pulled out the thorn with a twig, and wrapped the paw gently. He even brought the cat a bit of bread from the bakery's trash bin. The cat purred weakly. "Thank you, little mouse," he said with a slow smile. "You've shown me such kindness." But inside, the cat's belly growled with hunger and his mind twitched with mischief. "Once I'm stronger," he thought, "I'll have myself a hero sandwich mouse-sized." That night, the cat followed the mouse back to his cozy burrow under the roots of the big oak tree. The mouse offered him a place to rest. "Just for the night," the mouse warned. "Don't try anything." The cat purred again. "Of course not," he said smoothly. "I'm a changed cat." But the mouse wasn't fooled. He knew that look in the cat's eyes. So while the cat dozed and plotted, the mouse prepared a little surprise. The next morning, the cat stretched, yawned, and quietly crept toward the mouse's kitchen nook, where the scent of cheese drifted like a dream. But just as he reached for the biggest hunk of cheddar he'd ever seen, snap! A mousetrap sprung shut. No, it didn't hurt him. The mouse wasn't cruel. Instead, the trap exploded in a puff of bright yellow cheese-scented confetti that rained down all over the cat's head. A banner unrolled from the ceiling. "Nice try, cheese, why move?" The cat blinked in confusion as the mouse giggled from atop a shelf. "I knew what you were up to," said the mouse, "but I wanted to remind you, even when you plan something bad, someone else might still choose good. Doesn't mean they're dumb. Just means they're hoping you'll be better." The cat stared at the cheese confetti on his paws. For the first time in his life, he felt really ashamed. I'm sorry," he mumbled. "I don't know why you helped me. I wouldn't have helped me, but maybe I want to try being better." From that day on, the cat changed. He stopped chasing mice, started scaring off birds that bothered the mouse, and even carried crumbs back from the bakery for his new friend. He still got pranked once in a while. Slippery soap, rubber worms, a squeaky toy hidden in his pillow, but he didn't mind. In fact, he started to laugh. And slowly, the cat who once bullied became the mouse's biggest protector. And every year, on the anniversary of the cheese confetti incident, the mouse would decorate the oak tree with little yellow flags, and the cat would bring him the finest crumbs in town. No strings attached. Because kindness had won, cleverness had taught, and justice had been served with a side of cheese.